Hey everyone, happy Friday. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes and see, well, not a few minutes, but I'm gonna wait a second and see if anyone hops on live. I'm super excited to show you guys how to make toothpaste. And it's like a whitening toothpaste. It's super easy and cheap to make, so I'm really excited. All these things I typically just have in my house, so they're really easy things to just throw together. It's a very waste-free way to make it, and a lot cheaper than buying a lot of like your natural toothpaste, which I mean are pretty expensive. There's been a few that I've bought that probably have been close to like $10, $8, average, $5 or $6 for a natural type toothpaste. So they're pretty expensive. So I'm excited to show you guys a cheap and easier, waste-free to make that. So if you guys are watching, be sure to say hi, tell us where you're from. Here, I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of show you what ingredients we're going to be doing. Okay, so we have activated charcoal to add. I'm going to be adding a few essential oils. I have peppermint, I have orange, which is great for whitening. I also have tea tree, which is really good for the mouth. So I'm excited to use all of those. I have my coconut oil, I have my pink salt, and then I have some baking soda. I have a little dish that I'm going to like mix it all in. Oh, thank you, Kristen. You're so sweet. Thanks for hopping on and watching too. I'm going to have a little bowl that I mix it in, but I add it to like a little jar. I basically saved an old like deodorant jar, like before I started using just like natural lemon wedges as deodorant. I would buy like pit paste, which if you're familiar with pit paste, they come in like a little glass jar. So it's another thing that you can like reuse, and then now I just use it for toothpaste. Okay, so basically you guys start with your coconut oil. Coconut oil, I don't know if you guys do like oil pulling, but coconut oil is really great for oil pulling as well. Just kind of like help your mouth pull out the toxins. It helps whiten your teeth. Coconut oil is really good for the mouth. Hi Esme, I see you're on. So you want 6 tablespoons of coconut oil, and you guys, this will last you like a little while. But I like making it in a big batch, so I don't have to, like, I don't feel like I'm always making it. And it's for Austin and I both. Rowan, we normally we've been buying her toothpaste, but you can also just use coconut oil for kids. I don't really make hers super fancy. Kids can just get by with just using coconut oil. I am. So these earrings that I'm wearing, for anyone who's watching, my friend Esme makes these. And they're like handmade by her on her Etsy shop. I wear them like ever since I got them. I got so many compliments on them. So you got a lot of referrals, girl, because I'm like sending everyone your way. I also have like your tinted, I've kind of like, it's kind of rubbed off though, because I've been like licking my lips, but I have the tinted lip balm you made me on too. I really like it. It smells so good and like pepperminty. I love it. You guys, my hands are getting super messy, but it's okay. Who else, whenever you use like coconut oil or like cook with coconut oil, who else just like, and you get it on your hands, do you just use it as lotion? Because I do. I just like, if I'm like ever cooking with coconut oil and I get it on my hands like this, I just like rub it into my skin afterwards. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I hope so, rather than like washing it off. Oh, thank you, Esme. You're so sweet. Okay. I'm just going to rub this into my hands really quick, and then we'll finish making it. Okay, so 6 tablespoons of coconut oil. You want virgin coconut oil. Typically, anytime you buy it, you're not going to want, oh crap, I'm going to forget what it's called now. Whatever, you just want virgin coconut oil. Okay, so 6 tablespoons of that. I do 2 tablespoons of baking soda. You can use more or less depending on like how sensitive your teeth are, or like how, yeah, because it's a little bit abrasive, so you don't want like too much. But it is helpful for like whitening and cleaning your teeth. So I do 2 tablespoons. But you can use whatever or however much feels good for you, or however much you like. Some people do like 2 parts coconut oil, like 1 part baking soda, but I just feel like 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons is just a little bit much. Okay, so here comes, I buy activated charcoal. If you're not familiar with this, I buy it in bulk. I just have a little bit left, but I buy it in bulk. I actually keep it in my medicine cabinet because I use it for a lot of things. Yes, Esme, unrefined. So you want unrefined virgin coconut oil. You don't want refined coconut oil. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, so yeah, activated charcoal. If you're not familiar with that, you can buy it like a lot of natural stores. They'll carry it in bulk. So that's where I get it from. If you can't find it, you can normally find it in like supplement sections. You can get it in like capsules and just open up the capsules. I love keeping this in my medicine cabinet for a lot of different things. I like making it for toothpaste. Sometimes if I don't have like pre-made toothpaste with it added, I'll just like dip my toothbrush in the activated charcoal and brush with it, and it really whitens your teeth. I also like using it if any of you or any of your kids have like a stomach bug or like a stomach virus. It's really great to just take some activated charcoal and it soaks up all that bad stuff in your stomach. What's another thing? I like making like detox masks with it. So I'll make like armpit masks, like detox masks with activated charcoal and like bentonite clay, and I'll do like facial masks as well. So I just really like keeping it in my medicine cabinet at all times. So I get it in bulk. Oh, good, Dave. I'm glad you have toothpaste, so hopefully you'll find this helpful. So yeah, so I just do 2 teaspoons of activated charcoal. You really don't need like that much. And definitely be careful with it if you're like around clothing or things that could stain, because it does stain really well. Sometimes if I'm like just brushing loosely with the powder, it gets everywhere. And there's like black charcoal everywhere. And it's literally charcoal. I mean, that's what it is. Okay, if you guys want, you can add essential oils. I like adding essential oils because I feel like they do have extra benefits for many different reasons. I personally, you can use like different ones. I personally like adding a little bit of peppermint to mine. I do, it just depends. I don't do like a ton of essential oil, but you can add quite a few drops of each. I add peppermint and orange. Orange is also really good for whitening. And then I also do tea tree because tea tree is also really good for the mouth and oral care. And I believe it's antibacterial. I probably do about 15 drops total. Some recipes call for like 30. I just don't want to do like too much of essential oils. So, you can as well. I like adding some pink salt. I probably do about a teaspoon of pink salt or less. Oh, now my hands are coconut oil. I don't know if I can turn it. Let's see. Oh, let me wipe it down. So yeah, I just add pink Himalayan salt to mine, just to kind of like boost the like remineralizing, effects of this toothpaste. I prefer pink salt. If you guys do salt, I wouldn't just do like regular table salt. I would not do that. I probably wouldn't just do regular sea salt either. I would prefer, if you guys did salt in your toothpaste, do the Himalayan pink salt. Now, if you guys prefer your toothpaste sweet, you can as well do, like add a couple drops of like stevia, like liquid stevia. If you have xylitol, you can also add xylitol to it. I'm sure if you've bought natural, toothpaste before, you've probably seen xylitol as an ingredient, which is really good for mouth care. It's a great alternative sweetener. So that's a really great thing to use if you want your toothpaste like a little bit sweet, not quite as like salty and like coconut oily. You can also, no, I guess those are the only 2 sweeteners you can add. I thought there was a third one I was thinking of. I think it's just xylitol and stevia. You can add either of those. I obviously want to add sugar to it, because it's not good for the teeth. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Isabella. Esme, black salt would probably be okay. Isn't black salt kind of like, I've actually never used black salt, but doesn't it have like a sulfur like smell and taste to it? Because I feel like if that's the case, I probably would not want it in my toothpaste. But if you're down for that, I would use it. I've seen like a lot of vegan recipes use black salt because it has like that sulfur eggy smell to it, I think. Hi, Julia. Thanks for hopping on. Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, nice. I'm just mixing it, you guys. If you want it to be like, here, actually, I have a little bit of water. You can add just like a little bit of like filtered water to help you mix it if you want it more like a creamy paste, and like if you don't melt your coconut oil first, which I didn't. Just mix it all together. And then when I'm done, you guys, I just add it to a little, like I said, like my old deodorant jar that I used to use. I just add it to that and reuse that jar and just keep it in there. And then you literally have like your own homemade toothpaste for fairly cheap. I mean, these are all ingredients I keep in my house. So yeah, I mean, they're just sitting around in the house, and you know, anytime I need to make some toothpaste, I can. And I use all of these ingredients for a lot of things. So it's not like I'm going out and buying all this stuff just to make this toothpaste. But if you do, and you do need to get all of these things, message me and let me know, and I'll tell you what else you can use with all these ingredients. Oh yeah, let me read. Let's see, Brittany commented. Yeah, Brittany, that's a great mixture. Basically, all this is coconut oil, baking soda, activated charcoal, essential oils, salt, and a little bit of water just so I can mix it up a little bit. So super easy recipe. And you guys, you can also add so many different things to this. Like I said, you can do stevia if you want a little bit sweet. If you need a remineralizing toothpaste, you can also add things like bentonite clay and a magnesium, calcium powder, and add that to your toothpaste, and it'll really help remineralize your teeth and help fix them if you're having dental problems. Oh, Sarah, that's so smart to use a food processor. I should have done that because this is taking forever. It normally does, and I normally just stir it, but for a video, that's okay. I can read your guys' comments. Destiny, if you want, I don't sell it. I don't really make enough to sell it. It's super easy to make, but I mean, if you want it and you're local to me, I mean, I wouldn't mind making you some. Hi, Mary. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys. I'm getting super messy with it with my hands. That's all right. Can you guys see this on my finger? So this is what it looks like. So it's just like a toothpaste. Just all I do, I'll transfer it in my little jar. We'll dip our toothbrushes in it every time we use it, and brush and rinse, and that's it. That's all you do. So, I hope you guys found this helpful. I love, making my own products. Again, it's, less wasteful when you're not buying tubes of toothpaste all the time. And instead making your own products like this and adding it to, reusable jars that you use all the time. You're just contributing a lot of less waste. You're getting a lot of less toxic chemicals in your body, especially if you're using not natural toothpaste and things that contain fluoride and things like that. This is a much healthier version for you, a lot cheaper and a lot better for the environment. So I hope you guys try it. If you do, message me, let me know. If you guys have questions about any of it, let me know and message me. But thanks for hopping on. If you guys found it helpful, feel free to share this video. Feel free to subscribe to my future videos. I'm going to be uploading them all to a YouTube channel soon, so you guys have them all in one spot. So if you need to reference one of my videos, you guys can go back to it. But you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Bye.